Hello everybody, it's Jopagu. Welcome back to another Shortventure review. This is I Want to Get My Stuff Back. According to the README, this is by SmartKid and Verve. And already off the bat, it is made in Godot. And so we're going to have a custom engine with apparently 3D graphics, which is super duper exciting. Well, let's hop right into it and see what happens. Already a really impressive transition there. Ow! That was not my proudest crash landing. Didn't manage to save much of my equipment. I should try to salvage any remains I can find and then figure out how I'm getting home. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So it looks like I don't have 3D movement. I'm stuck on the current plane, so I can't like run into these spikes, but the camera is really cool. I want to say how when I die. There's a bit of lag I'm noticing. My laptop is not the best, so can't blame them. Especially when I collect the coins. Okay, didn't happen that time. There's a key block here. There's something here. What's that do? I guess it's a sign that hasn't been activated yet. Okay, and it does have some curving, which happens automatically. Anyone here played Wanafest? Haha, haha. No one's played that game. Wow, this is just incredible so far. I'm blown away. These cannons are really cool. Yeah. Platforming so far is fun. Some pretty cool like gimmicks, pretty standard stuff for like a 3D platforming game, but things that you don't see too much in a 2D platformer, like fan games usually are. Now, I don't play too many 3D platformers, so a lot of this is going to be stuff I'm not super duper familiar with. Whoa, that's my pocket scanner. Nice to know all my gear isn't gone. The scanner lights up whenever there's anything left to collect or unlock in the current room. I don't think I'll be able to reach everything right away, though. Awesome. So, okay. So that pushed out this block, which looks like it's a shortcut. Awesome. And I'm back out of the cave. Just these transitions are so cool. The kind of like old like film dissolving effect. I love it. I don't know anything about Godot, so I don't even know how you would start to make something like that, but this is just incredible. You know, you can already see the benefits of using a different game creation tool, the Game Maker, as Godot is allowing for some really cool 3D effects that, as far as I know, would be practically impossible to make in Game Maker unless you are really, really good. And of course, Verve is really good. I don't know SmartKid as well. Probably really good as well if they worked on this. But Godot, still probably easier to make these effects. Now, I don't know, I almost don't even know what to talk about because it's just so cool. This jump's proving a bit difficult to me. I'm bad at the timing on this, but I got it there. And I just walked that. Yeah. I know a few people have tried to make fan games in Godot before. And certainly Godot is a pretty popular game engine. So I hope maybe more people start to use it because it looks like it has a lot of potential. Of course, it is supposedly a lot harder to work with than just Game Maker because Game Maker is really designed for beginners. And judging by some of the comments in the README, this game had some problems working with Godot. Apparently, there might be some crashes we run into that didn't get resolved. But it sounded like you probably shouldn't have any issues until post-game, so hopefully it's good enough that I can clear it for the tournament. Okay, that's an interesting choice, having this platform be like slightly raised so you can't just walk on it. I feel like I'm finding the most minor things to nitpick about, but I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that design choice because it makes it kind of awkward to get on them here. Although it might also be a consequence of how the physics are implemented with, like, if you want to have them display as raised, they have to act as raised. So this is just so cool, the way these gimmicks are working together. This is, aside from being, like, obviously very technically impressive, it's a fun game so far. I'm awestruck. I'm so glad something like this is coming out of the contest. It's so cool to see people like kind of pushing the bounds of what is possible with fan games, and try and say that, like, you know, if the kid weren't here and the save sprite weren't here, you might almost not believe this was a fan game. Looks like a store here. They'll sign a key for 20 of those gold coins I was collecting. Looks like I don't have enough. I better come back here later. Alright, I'll try to remember where that is. One thing about the 3D is that it's a bit hard to remember where I'm going here. I think I've been down here before. I don't know. It looks like the keys, though, they can be used to unlock these platforms, like the one I saw at the beginning. Pretty sure I have not been here. Or have I been here? Yeah, okay, I've been there. I'm generally not a huge fan of, like, true 3D platformers. I find that they have, like, control awkwardly, and there's, like, almost always issues with the camera being awkward, but I think like the kind of fixed plane 3D platformer like this, where you're, like, you don't actually get to move in or out, you only move in two directions still, but there's just good graphics. I think this is a nice workaround to get the, like, visual appeal without having the kind of complexity of controlling and camera movement that kind of turns me off a lot of the time. Now, how does this timing work? There we go. Alright, another chest. Give me some more coins. Oh, that's a lot of coins. I have 20 now. Okay, according to my scanner, I have collected everything in this area. So it looks like the point of this area is just get me enough coins to go buy the key. So, I obviously have enough coins, but from some perspectives, I wonder if that's kind of, like, not the best way of this design, because up until this point, the coins were kind of presented as optional, they're kind of off in side areas, but now it looks like I've needed to collect every coin I've seen to have enough to buy the key. Unless I've missed some, of course, but, I think from a design perspective, that might be a bit awkward to kind of have players who are like, oh, the coins are off to the side, they're probably optional, and then just get here and like, okay, actually I need all of them, because then a lot of people might have to, like, go back. Well, try to figure out where to use it. There's a spot right here I think it wants me to go to. I think I could backtrack to the beginning and try to do that one I saw, but it's probably the simplest way. Oh, okay, looks like the key is multi-use. This is not consuming my key. And I can turn these blocks on or off. So it looks like if I do get back to the beginning, I'll still be able to use the same key. I have to buy a new one. So, okay, looks like these blocks they're kind of switch blocks with the key. I can... that's really cool. That's a fun gimmick. And I've got my second resource, wood. Alright, what do I have here? Looks like I might be able to throw something together here to help me get that circular platform moving. It's probably going to take no less than 30 pieces of wood. Wow. Wonder where I'm going to find that many, though. I can see what looks like a road out there of some sort. It kind of looks unfinished, though. Let's see if that's something I can go to with the circular platform. Whoa there, pal. Why are you walking around all pushy like that? Oh, sorry. I had no idea you were, That's what they all say. So you're probably also interested in my here treasure. I feel like both of these are just rude. I guess part of the kid's characterization is eternally rude, but I feel bad. Is it even really yours? Shush. What use would you have for my possessions? It's actually really important for me to be able to get back home. Listen, you can be honest with me. If this is just a cheap way to lengthen the game, then it's already fine as is. There's nothing wrong with a shorter game, you know? You're right. That's why it's called Shortventure, after all. You know what? I'm already tired of this. You can go in if you need it so badly. Thanks, my friend. Oh, okay, there's all of the wood. Not all of the wood, actually. Ooh. So it looks like I might have to do some backtracking after all. So, let's see if I can find my way back to the kind of start of the game. Because there was some key blocks I could activate. So, I don't remember what was over here, but it says I have all the items from this area, so maybe I should go back this way. Oh yeah, here it was. And there's my last 3 wood. I do like the kind of the hints of being open world, you know? So far, the level design is like fairly linear, but there's a couple places where I've had to like kind of go back and forth, and that's fun. It makes me see there's a lot of potential in a game this style. Like this is just made for Shortventure. It had a limited time frame in which they had to make their own custom engine and stuff, and it's also intended to be short. But I feel like if you could expand this concept to create like a really awesome open world game where you're collecting all these resources and crafting a bunch of different things. Well, looks like I might be able to throw something out here. Got that already? Here we go. Wowza. Took all 30 of those logs to make this little crank. Let's see if it fits into the slot. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Wow. That's so cool! Holy shit! Oh, wow. Flashbacks to playing Fez for 2 hours before giving up. Good times. Well, let's take this road. This road looks like it'll take me home. I suppose I could stop by the racetrack for a lap or 2 on the way home. Thanks for playing. Oh my god! Well, that's the end of the game. I'm going to try to play this extra, just because this looks awesome. We've got Rainbow Road here. Oh, wow. Is that Camillea's speed dial? That's so funny. Audio jungle? Audio jungle? Audio jungle? Audio jungle? Let me just... Audio jungle? Audio jungle? Audio jungle. Awesome. That would be really fun to listen to while doing this. But I'm putting this on YouTube and I don't want to get in trouble. So, we'll just have some racing. Oh my. This is such a fun idea for some extra content. Like, it's not even like an extension to the game. It's just like completely different. It's like a fun mini game to do. That's such a fun thing. I feel like games should do something like this more often. Like, you beat the game. Now you've unlocked a completely random mini game to play. And this is just obviously a good stress test of the engine, the physics, the 3D, everything. Shows that they could do full 3D movement if they wanted to. They just chose to go for the plane locked idea. Yeah. Wow. Well, seeing that ending where I turn definitely seems like this may be kind of a tech demo, a proof of concept, and we might want to expect a full game from this soon, which would be, if true, something I am incredibly excited for. Maybe I should go back and play Fez. It's been 8 years or something. Regardless, truly incredible game. Yeah, I mentioned maybe a couple small nitpicks, but again, very, very small. This is just awesome. Out of the games I've played for the tournament so far, this is probably the most fun I've had. So look forward to a very good rating. This reminds me of my commute. I lied, I'm a student. I don't have a commute. If I had a commute, I'd imagine it sound like this. But I just walk to class, so I don't have a commute. I used to have a commute. In high school, I had a commute. It was somewhat like this. Anyway, that's awkward life stories out of the way. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you for the next game.